Indeed. Don't you ever forget that. Good morning, all. Good morning. Don't know what everybody was yesterday. I think you missed the stream. Let me share it with you before we kick off this show. You know, my watch-alongs are back, people. Just to let you know, the watch-alongs are back. And a lot of people were missing. I'm thinking, like, what's going on, man? Like, can you leave me like that? But I'll show you what you missed out on, man. Listen, the people that stayed here, they had a blast. Let me just put it that way. We had a blast there yesterday. I feel sorry for the rest of the people, to be fair, like, who didn't turn up. That's what I feel sorry for. Hang on, let me just get the right screen on there. This is the winning goal from Rio Ngumoa. Hopefully that's his name, right? Look at the graphics you guys missed on. Look at the graphics, guys. That is the graphics I put out for you guys. Fixed everything up just to get ready. And only a few people turned up. But listen, the people that turned up, you know what you saw yesterday. It's one of the best streams, I think, out there. So I had about 9,000 people on Twitter. Yeah, about 9,000 people watched me on Twitter, but only 5 or 6 in here. I was thinking to myself, don't I do enough for people, like, for entertainment? Like, what's going on? But check this out. Look what you missed out on. This was like something special. I've given up on the game. I was pissed off. I was going mad. But big up to everyone in the chat, though. Check this out, guys. Push forward, man. Come on. Run with the ball, man. Freaking dilly-dallying with it right there, man. Run with the ball. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Oh! He done it! Oh, what a goal! What a goal, you beauty! Get me there, Rio! He done it! Rio! He done it! Only Liverpool. Listen, look at that, people. That's what you miss out on. I'm back on the watch-alongs, man. The watch-alongs were the best thing in my streams back in the day when I started in 2019. Like, and it looks like a lot of people is doing it now. Like, if you look at when I started in 2019, it was just chat shows, majority of the guys, and there was only a few of us doing watch-alongs. I think it was Goldbridge, Anfield Agenda when I came on, and a couple others as far as I'm aware. And then the pandemic happened, and everybody started doing it. That's why I'm saying I've been trying to fit in somehow since I've been back doing this on a regular. Yeah, but yeah, listen, 9,000 on Twitter, I take that all day long, but I wish it was on the actual channel. You know what I mean? This is what we need it to be to make it much bigger, if you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, lots to talk about. Obviously, about the game. We're going to have to analyze the game, guys. Like, that defending, my goodness gracious me. Like, some of the... Oh, man. I can't believe that was Liverpool Football Club, what we saw the other day. Like, how are we champions and we defend like that? Konate, God, listen, bro. I know, like, you think we're having a go at you because you're leaving. It's not, you want to leave or whatever it is, or Real Madrid interest or whatever it is, but it's not, man. It's the poor. You're poor. 2 games, man, and you're just all over the place. You're getting beaten, and you're asking for 250 a week. My God, man. I might as well just, get the kids on here. Listen, just get Gomez fit, guys. Get Gomez fit, man. I've had enough. Defending people and all that stuff. Get Gomez fit, man. Get Gomez fit. I don't care. Whatever it takes, get Gomez. Even if he's like got an injury, play him, man. Because this Konate guy, what he's doing this season, it's criminal, man. He's getting beaten easily. You know what I mean? Sorry about the sound, guys. I don't know what happened there. He's getting beaten left, right, and center. Getting bullied. Look at the size of you, bro. What is going on? All they have to do is put, someone on him, and they're gonna beat him in the air. Listen, yesterday the battle inside of our team needs to be sorted out. Like, we was getting battled everywhere. Like Trippier was beating Gakpo in the air. Trippier is about 5'7", probably. Gakpo is about 6'3", something like that. And he's beating you in the air. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Certain players, man, they need to step up in certain moments, because you losing the air can, result to the other team counter-attacking and scoring. Kirkes, oh my God. Oh my God, Kirkes, bro. I don't know, man. Have we slipped on this one? I don't know, man. That goal, that defending. Elanga gave you 5 yards head start, and he still beat you to the ball. Like, what is that all about? I thought you was quicker than that. Robertson, I can't remember Robertson getting beat like that ever. Even in these moments. Oh man, what is going on? We're in trouble, guys. I mean, we need some signings, man. Like I said on the poll, like, how many do we need? Ekitike, brilliant, innit? But he needs to hold up the ball. Florian Wirtz, the biggest signing of the summer. Nowhere to be seen 2 games in a row. Salah, still MIA. What is going on with Salah, guys? Thank God he stayed on the pitch and passed that pass at the end for Rio to score. But what is going, like, come on, man. I never swore so much. I was just swearing yesterday. I know it's only 2 games into the season, guys, yeah, but we've got to do better than this, man. We've got to do better than this. What is this, man? Let me show you the lineup, yeah? Listen, Sobos, like, all the critics, including myself at times, yeah, I'll take that. We need to, like, be careful what we say about Sobos. I did bring it up, I think, a few times as well. And I told you guys that this guy is being used like a Henderson, like a Swiss Army knife, like, play everywhere. But he never complains. That's a proper leadership, that is. I think we owe him an apology, Soboslai, guys. We need to put our arms around the shoulder of that guy, man. Because the way he sacrifices his game for the football club, I've never seen anything like it. I think we're out of order at times towards him, asking for too much when he's sacrificing his own game for the sake of the team. Come on, man. Let's be realistic here, man. Soboslai is one of the reasons we won the league last season. It's one of the reasons we nearly won the league the season before that. You know what I mean? In his first season. So, yeah, man. Played as a right back. As a creative player, playing as a right back and not complaining. Goodness gracious me, that's amazing. But let me get to the comments before we continue. Please do me a favor, guys. Hit the likes and subscribe and all that good stuff. What is going on here, man? Convict. We will be talking about ISAK. Apparently, the co-owner has arrived in town and he's been speaking to him to stay. If he stays at Newcastle and he decides to play, he's not worth the problems, I said. Listen, my first choice was Alvarez. I'll stick by that. Go and test your money in Alvarez if he decides to stay. The transfer window is still open until next Monday, 7 p.m. Go and test your go and test your money over there, man. Don't worry about this guy. If he's gonna stay at Newcastle, then we've got a big problem. We're gonna talk about him later on anyway. I'm gonna do the game, of course. I have to discuss with you guys because listen, we were appalled. We got battled in the game, lost every draw. Like, oh man, I don't know what to say, guys. Like, We couldn't get 2 passes together. Like, I was waiting for like the ball to be on the floor and just pass it about. Couldn't even do that. Listen, Curtis Jones and Soboslai, you know, these are the guys we criticize a lot. And they came through yesterday. They came through. But the ones I'm worried about is the regulars. What the hell are they doing? You know what I mean? At least if you're not playing well, do something for the team. Defend for the team. Go back and battle with your players. Why is there 2 players on Soboslai on the right? Why? Why can't we hold on to the ball? Why can't we put our body in a position where we can hold on to the ball? If the opponent wants to get it, we could get a foul out of it. Why can't we do that? There's too many players, you know. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow. There's too many players like this. There's too many players looking good. There's too many players looking like supermodels. I'm not here for a supermodel. Listen, have a haircut. Go on, you know what I mean? Look like a bulldozer or something. Scare people. Fucking soul glows everywhere, man. I'm sick and tired of it, man. What the hell is going on? I can't battle because I don't want to get my looks, I need my looks, I got, an advert to do. Hair, just hairsprays or something, like what is going on? Cream adverts. No, man. Your hair as a footballer. No cream adverts. Goodness gracious me, man. They're scared to get hurt, guys. They're scared to get hurt. But Newcastle are willing to go through anything. I don't know what's going on. Too many headbands, mate. Too many headbands at this football club. People forgot they're footballers, mate. They're becoming models. We're champions. You gotta, fight the cause. You gotta win your battles on the pitch. Freaking hell, man. Soul glows everywhere, man. Oh, man. Yeah, well, like I said, I know I'm going crazy with that, but we all know, listen, I owe an apology to Soboslai. I've finally realized why the player is playing the way he is. It's because it's the way he's being used. They want to use him as an all-round player, playing for the team and all that stuff. And you can't fault him for that, because a captain for Hungary, the number 10, the creative, the spark, the lead, the everything for that, country is playing as a right back for Liverpool Football Club. You know what I mean? So if he's making those sacrifices for the sake of the team, listen, man, he's got my blessings. Let me just put it that way. What a player. What a player, man. Yeah, man. So let me get to the comments, man. I don't want to miss out on anything. Appreciate everybody that saw, man. I hope you guys are liking this. Yeah, too many soul glows, man. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. The likes is always to 50. It's for the algorithm, how high it goes and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm free the next week. I'm free, so I've got you're gonna see me a lot. You might see me twice today. You might see me 3 times. You never know, man. So I'm gonna try work as hard as possible on the channel to keep it consistent and to keep you guys in the channel. Like 5 people yesterday, but listen, Ravi, Scottish Bear, True Don, you know what I mean? These guys come through as always for me, man, and I appreciate you guys. Honest to God, was a Genghis as well. MK came at the end. You know what I mean? Listen, man, that's brilliant. Listen, that's brilliant, man. You know what I mean? I know YouTube can be too many places you got to be, but I appreciate that, man. Appreciate all those guys. I'm never gonna forget that. I'm never gonna forget that, man. Never gonna forget that. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. A Star is born in Rio. Rio was phenomenal, bro. We're gonna discuss it, man. We're gonna discuss it. Don't worry about that. We have 2 center backs, 1 DM, 1 forward. We need 4 players and our head coach to change his tactics. If he doesn't, we are in shit. And so Konate, his head has gone. Yeah, this is the next player I'm gonna bring up, guys. Konate, man. I've had enough, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes You got to look at it. You know, is a player committed enough? For us to ignore certain things. I don't think he's committed enough anymore, guys. I think Konate is gone. His head is gone. He's no longer at Liverpool. He's somewhere else. He doesn't look like he wants to play for Liverpool because, when you look at a player, they give it their all on the pitch. They challenge and all that stuff, and they make sure they don't, get beaten. This guy's a giant. This guy is like Brock Lesnar. We call him, the Beast at the back. He doesn't look like a beast, man. He looks like something else at the moment, and he looks like this. You know what I mean? And he's gonna end up doing this. He's gonna be a snake. So what I'm thinking about is, guys, is he playing like this so he avoids injury to go to his dream club, as they call it, Real Madrid? Is he doing this by purpose? Is he like Dan tooling? What is going on with Konate? The guy is asking for 250, 300 a week, playing like that. And you wonder why Liverpool don't want to pay him that. There you go. That's a prime example. What he's doing at the moment. He has these games a lot. But before we used to ignore it. Now we're paying attention because he's asking for a lot more money. He's not worth 250, man. He's not even worth 2. I'll give him 150 at most. That's what I would do if I was Liverpool. If he avoids that, and so if he rejects that, we'll just go for someone else. I think now get Gehi in or play this Leone kid for now because get Gomez fit, as I said in the beginning of the show. We need to do something, guys. It's starting to get pissed me off now with Konate. Like he's losing battles that even a basic centre back should win. Look at the goals, man. Look at the goals. It was embarrassing. The ball, all it has to do is be in the air. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Look at the 2 goals. One was crossed in. Kirkes was at the back post doing some kind of marking I've never seen in my life. Is he scared to head the ball? Is he scared to head? Mate, you take the ball and the man. You don't just do this like, backside kind of thing. What are you doing, bro? This ain't no show like that. You got to fight. And Ramirez beats him in the air. Ramirez ain't good in the air. Ramirez is no Duncan Ferguson. Man, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. I get pissed off with shit like that. You're champions, so act like champions. This is not Bournemouth. This is Liverpool for FC. We all wanted you, Kirkes. But I'm starting to wonder now, man. Might as well just bring Robertson back with his deficiencies. I'd rather have... Listen, Robertson ain't Robertson anymore. But at least he'll give you something. He ain't going to lose a battle like that. He'll head the ball and the guy together. But he's doing some kind of marking like this. What the hell is going on? What is that? How are you going to win the battle there? Oh, man. I'm done with these people, man. I know it's only 2 games, guys, but that kind of performances, like, you got to question, right? You got to question that damn thing. But Konate, man. Nah, man. I ain't having it with Konate anymore, guys. I'm done. I'm done with Konate. I think he needs to decide if he wants to stay at Liverpool Football Club or go. Should I stay or should I go? You know what I mean? Otherwise, we're all going to be going down to Liverpool and probably driving him out ourselves. You know what I mean? So give me a hell yeah for that.
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
There you go, man. Yeah, enough of Konate, man. I've had enough, man. I can't watch this shit anymore. Yeah, please, people, like, share, and subscribe. We're always targeting 50 likes in the stream until we, push up one day. Hopefully, we'll get there. You never know, man. You never know. You never know. People might like me. Thank you, Scottish Bear, by the way. We need the Verts to really step up. A lot of expectations are not delivered. Can't judge them in 2 games, bro. Sometimes it takes up to 10 games for some players, but we are gonna ask questions about him. But let me just continue with Konate, guys. What do you think? Should we cash in on him now while the transfer window is open, or should we wait until the end of the season, see if he's gonna change his mind and sign a contract? Because I'd just rather cash in, man, mate. There's no commitment. The worrying part of it is like a player who's not connected with a football club anymore ain't going to give you 100% on the pitch. That's 2 games, guys, by the way. 2 games and 2 goals each game. Like, Come on, 4 goals in general. And where's the clean sheets? Where's the love for clean sheets in this team anymore? Like we're conceding goals now, and it's okay. No, it's not okay. We need a fear factor in our football club. Man City are shit. You saw the other day how crap they were. Arsenal is Arsenal. They have to score a set piece in order for them to get going. Who else? Chelsea, hot and cold. You don't know what Chelsea are going to get on the day. And you got Tottenham in it. You got Tottenham doing their bit as well. But yeah, other than that, I don't see any other teams coming into that, top 4. We've got to take advantage of this, man. Like, okay, we're winning our games, but we're conceding goals at the same time. I don't want to go to the games in the last few minutes and score goals as we did in the past 2 games. Chiesa saved us in the last one. Rio saved us in this one. I don't want to go through things like that. Let's win comfortably, man. Let's win as a team, as a unit. That's what we need to do, if you know what I mean. And yeah, it's just too much, man. Yeah, I'll get back to that, Trudon. We're going to talk about him later on. Yeah, so as I said about Konate, he needs to fix up, look sharp, man. Fix up, look sharp, because I'm not waiting anymore. I think we need to cash in now. I'd rather lose him than keep him, like some suggested. And I told these people in the beginning, I said, okay, you want him to stay to the end of the season and go for free, but he's not going to give you 100% because he's going to try to avoid injury. Because one bad injury that will set him, on the sidelines way, for a long time. So Real Madrid ain't gonna sign him. He's gonna be stuck with us again, and we're gonna. No. I don't want to go through that. He either needs to sign now and let us know what he wants now, or I don't know, guys, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, man. I'm not gonna wait anymore for Konate. I want to hear everything now before the transfer window closes. You know what I mean? I heard we're moving for Gahey. I heard Crystal Palace are trying to get Akanche from Manchester City. I think they made an inquiry about him today. So yeah, that's another thing as well. I think Liverpool are pushing the Gahey transfer forward as quick as possible. But as I said about Konate, he needs to fix up, man. We need to know now. I don't want a player that's not committed at our football club. Sorry, I'm not all about that. And Wolverhampton have rejected let me share this with you, a £50 million bid from Newcastle. See, Newcastle are funny, aren't they? They're asking for 150 for what's his name? They play ISAK, but they're trying to pay silly money to other teams. Do you think Wolverhampton will sell their player for 50 million that they prepared for the upcoming season? For you, like to get him, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. If you're asking for Isak for 150, you got to pay these guys about 80 million now. I've been told this is the current market. That's what the market does. That's what I've heard. So it is what it is. Defensively, we are shambles. I'm fearing that Arsenal game, especially set pieces, we're in trouble, bro. Let me just put it that way. So as you can see, with the Newcastle one, Newcastle saw a £50 million bid rejected yesterday for Strand Larson, but this is expected to go through. Okay, this is from the Transfer News Live. Another offer is imminent, and it should be enough to make him a Newcastle player. So from what I've heard for this guy, I'm going to go through over that, analyzing the game while I'm talking about this transfer as well. The story is he's not Isak's replacement. He's Wilson's replacement. I was thinking to myself, shouldn't you get Wilson's replacement earlier anyway? Why you say this? It's weird. It's very strange. Let me just put it that way. But 50 million ain't going to get him. Maybe 60, 70 million might get him. And you're wondering why I'm saying that, because he's not worth that money. I agree with you. But the thing is, Wolverhampton didn't expect to sell him this season, if you know what I mean. And there was no one coming for him in the summer. So now Newcastle are desperate. They're trying to get another striker through the door. And Wolverhampton ain't going to accept 50 million. They need more than that. So they need to get the striker themselves. Otherwise, they're going to be battling relegation throughout the season. They've got no hope at the moment. You know what I mean? So Newcastle needs to step up with the money that they're offering. Let me just put it that way. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Appreciate everybody that's on, and we're on the road to 50,000. So let's get 3,000, 50,000. I wish 50,000. I wish 50,000. I wish.
Give me a hell yeah! I said, give me a hell yeah!
I wish, man. I wish. I don't know what that 50. I was thinking about the 50 million. I said 50,000. Wow. I wish, man. I wish, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's continue with obviously the game. Van Dijk. Listen, I don't know what Gordon tried to do to Van Dijk. Is he trying to do a Pickford on Van Dijk or something like that? That was just awful challenge, man. Absolutely awful. Listen, Van Dijk was the best defender that we had in the game. You know what I mean? Him and Szoboszlai, they stand out more than anybody. Alisson, that second goal, we're gonna discuss it because I'm not happy with the second goal. What Alisson did, if he stood in his line, I think he would have saved that. I don't know why he's coming out like that. If you're coming out, you got to take the ball and the guy. He wasn't even looking at the ball. He was like going in with, eyes closed. Hey, let me get the ball. Nah, it don't work like that, bro. I love you, Alisson, but I got to question you sometimes as well. You can't do that, mate. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's got to be better than that. Let's just be honest there. I know. It's very awkward. Very awkward. So, yeah, Van Dijk, I thought he was obviously the better defender at the two. He should have. Sometimes you got to. Sometimes in situations like that, when the games are difficult, the leadership has to shine through. If you know what I mean. And I don't think enough of that happens in our football team sometimes. I feel sorry for Van Dijk because it looks like he's the only one that shouts a lot in the team, but we need more than that. Salah needs to step up. Alisson needs to step up. Robertson's normally they're doing the shouting with him, but he's no longer there. Kirkes, we bought him for 45 million, I believe. So he's going to be starting no matter what. Yeah, so I feel sorry for Van Dijk at times because the leadership of the teams is just quiet, and Salah not playing as Salah is at the moment. What can he say to people? You know what I mean? It's all over the place. But a lot of players have to step up next game against Arsenal. It's going to be difficult. It's at Anfield, so thank God for that. But we need to get back to basics. Hopefully, Gahey will come through the door at that game, and we'll have him ready for it. That's all I want. I don't care about certain players anymore. I think they've been given a chance. They're not committed at the football club. It's time to bench them or tell them to sign a contract. If they don't want to, we sell them. Simple as that. Kirkes. So let's move to Kirkes, guys. Another horrendous game. Let me just put it that way. People were laughing at what's his name, innit? People were laughing at Frimpong. Trent is a better defender than Frimpong. Well, first game I thought Frimpong was phenomenal. I thought he was better at the two. So with Kirkes at the moment, what I've realized is he hasn't got a lot of pace. You know what I mean? He hasn't got a lot of pace, guys. The way Elanga, left him for dead. Guys, Elanga gave him a head start, 5 yards. It's like Adama Traore and Kyle Walker. Remember when Kyle Walker's career ended at Man City? It was that game against Fulham. Adama Traore gave him 5 yards head start, and he still got to the ball before him. That doesn't happen to Kyle Walker. But the thing is, with this guy, I don't know anything about his pace. I mean, like, what is that? That's disgusting. How is a guy giving you... I know Elanga is quick, yeah? But surely, if he gives you a 5 yards head start, you can recover, right? Man, he left him for dead. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I said, this guy ain't 30. He ain't 35. He's 22. And he's struggling like an old man. So bring Robertson back, man. I'll take that deficiency with it. That's what I said. Yeah, Kirkes needs to fix up, look sharp, man. Listen, 2 games. I gave him a bye in the first game, but this second game, like, he's going to get targeted. Let me just put it that way, guys. He's going to get targeted in the Premier League this season. We're in trouble, man. I didn't know he was that slow. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I thought he had decent pace. But then again, Bournemouth can be, Bournemouth at home can be misleading, that small pitch. And it's a small, tiny pitch. Can be misleading. Yeah. Listen, let me get to the comments. Verts can't physically cope with the Premier League at the moment. Ekitike, in the other hand, has grasping it. He's grasping it. Yeah, 100%, bro. I think there's something wrong with Florian Verts, you know. I think what he needs to understand is, let me get back to that. I have to speak about him individually, and I can't do that. So I'll move on from Kirkhead because it's frustrating speaking about him. It really makes me angry, guys, you know. But like I said, I got to make a few apologies to some players, man. They impressed me, man. Really impressed me. Gravenberch, you know, scored the goal. Phenomenal. Everything, majority of the stuff that he did, some of the tackles were suspicious. I thought he was going to get a red card at one stage, but looking back at it, it wasn't a red card because it wasn't a scissor tackle, as people suggested it was. Nah. Great goal, but obviously Gravenberch cutting in and dumbing it a couple of times and putting in the bottom corner, obviously hitting the post and in from on the right side, on the right hand side of the goalkeeper as well. Nick Pope had no chance, couldn't see it. Even if there was no deflection, I don't think he would have saved that anyway. But yeah, I thought Gravenberch coming back in that midfield was great. He was winning a few battles and all that stuff. And him and Curtis Jones, I think, complemented each other pretty well. So I've got nothing bad to say about them too. But you need to understand, Gravenberch hasn't been playing for a bit. He's going to be rusty. But, you know, coming back and doing what he did, I thought he was amazing. I got to be honest with that. Curtis Jones, you know, me and Curtis Jones, guys, we've got this relationship, love and hate relationship. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was absolutely brilliant, and I can't really argue with that one. The way he was calm on the ball, composed, making the right passes, you know, and you know, doing 1-2s and all that stuff. I thought, you know, that kind of game relaxed the team more than, you know, other players were doing. If you know what I mean. If you look at the emotional side of the game, I thought we got caught up in it in the first half. We couldn't keep possession, guys. The ball was more in the air than actually on the ground, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it was just messy all around, if you ask me. Well, let me welcome people in. Big up CJ, big up MM, big up Scottish Bear, big up Bonkers, big up MK. Oh my gosh, everybody's on there. Trudon, of course. Vito's in the house today. Appreciate everybody's comments, man. Appreciate everybody's comments. But I need the support on a regular basis, guys. I'm doing this on a regular for you guys. I could be back later on as well. So, you know, stick with me, my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best for you. Who else is? LA is in the house. Haven't seen you for a bit. I hope you're okay, LA. You and family, of course. If I don't see you, I'll have to ask about you. Q is in the house. Big up Q. Noraz, man. I don't know how to say that name. Noraz, man. Hopefully that's it, right? Big up, big up. Hopefully you're okay. First time on the channel. I don't want to say your name in the wrong way, so I'd call you N for now. What else have we got here? Big up to everybody in the chat, man. Early hours of the morning. Why not, man? Let's have fun in it. Let's have fun. Anfield Irishman, the main man who's breaking records at the moment for views. I like that, boy. I like that. Great stuff, bro. You know, makes me happy seeing a fellow Liverpool fan doing great, mate. Let me just put it that way. I'm always supportive of everybody, if you know what I mean. Especially Liverpool Football Club. Yeah, so as I said about Curtis Jones, guys, he was phenomenal. I thought, like, if you look back at the game, if you have slight hesitations about that, it'll clear it up for you. Let me just put it that way. He was amazing. He was absolutely amazing. So we move on to Salah, of course. No, sorry, Florian Wirtz. Everybody's speaking about. Obviously, he's a 10. This guy is amazing, guys. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, he's an amazing footballer. That's you know, that needs time. I think we're putting too much pressure on him too soon. Let him, like, you know, get used to the football club. Let him get used to the position he's playing, of course, as well. And, you know, the stadiums are different compared to the German stadiums. He never experienced something like this. You know what I mean? He never experienced a stadium, you know, where, you know, a crowd is right on top of you. And they're going to be, you know, giving you a hard time, and you know, players are going to be close to you, sort of like giving you, you know, time on the ball and all that stuff. He has never seen anything like this. You know what I mean? So this is why he's struggling at the moment. Sorry, guys, I've got a new camera, but it moves. It's like a PTZ. It's weird. It's like I'm in security, man. It's following me everywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, with Florian Wirtz, guys, physicality, the physical side of the game is what he's struggling with, and he's never experienced this before. Don't forget, he's only 22, so it's going to take him time. He needs to understand there's a time to pass the ball, there's a time to keep the ball, there's a time to, run with the ball. And he hasn't really connected all that stuff in the 2 games that he played. Maybe sometimes you got to take him out of the limelight and play other players that's played there, like Soboslai there before, and make him watch from the sidelines for him to understand how the Premier League works. Because, when players are very close to you and they could get the ball off you and they could hurt you at the same time, it can be difficult for that player. And that is the things he's experiencing at the moment from what I saw of him. As you guys can see in the comment right there. I'll get back to you, Scottish Bear, don't worry, and Trudon. So MM is saying Verts Kirkes will take a bit longer to settle clearly, but Konate is a problem. He is a problem, bro. We need to sort this out as soon as possible, in my opinion. I don't want him starting against Arsenal. Using a player that's leaving is hurting us. 100%, bro. There's no commitment from him. You can see, Konate, when he's committed is when he gets hurt and all that stuff. Doesn't get hurt anymore, guys. Have you guys noticed that? This Konate we're watching is just a guy that's probably trying to keep himself fit to leave the football club, if you know what I mean. He doesn't want to pick up a serious injury. So if he does, as I said in the beginning, he might not join Real Madrid and he's going to be out for a while, this kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he doesn't want to pick up a serious injury like an ACL or anything like that. Because, when you're fully committed, you could pick up a lot of injuries. You could pick up some nasty injuries, and that's what he's trying to avoid from what I can see. But when you're committed to a club, I don't think you really care how you're going for the ball. Remember the Konate we used to see, he used to get injured. Why? Because he used to commit himself to winning balls. Pause, if you know what I mean. But now, it doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you, bro. What you're saying, Trudon, we need Verts to really step up. A lot of expectations and not delivered. You can't just judge him on 2 games, bro. I am worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you in that. I think he's struggling pretty badly in the pitch. He needs to do more. But pushing it too far, too much is what we need to be careful on. You know what I mean? We're not that type of club that put pressure on our players after 2 games. It could take up to 10, 15 games for the player to, become what we want him to be. And to me, it looks like with Florian Wirtz, it's going to take him like a few more games to get to the best of his attributes in the game. So, yeah, it is worrying. It is worrying what we see, but I'm willing to give him that time. You know what I mean? Premier League is not a forgiving league. You know what I mean? Premier League is a tough league. You know what I mean? And you saw the golden challenge on Van Dijk yesterday. That was nice to see. On another day, if Virgil had his foot planted, it could have been another ACL. You know what I mean? So there you go, people. This is the league we're in. And when players see things like this, they get scared a bit. But once they get used to it, they'll be fine, in my opinion. And this is what I'm looking for from Flo. So eventually, once he gets to his best, he will know how to, go past players, shirk a challenge, and all that stuff. I think it's a bit too much too soon for us lot to have a go at him. As I said earlier, the German stadiums compared to the English stadiums, different, man. The English stadiums are very small, very easy, players to be got at. German stadiums, they've got time and patience on the ball, and they could avoid a lot of stuff, if you know what I mean, that they can't avoid in the Premier League. So this is what he's facing at the moment. Don't worry about it, man. I think he'll get better. He will get better. He will definitely get better. No doubt about that. What are you saying, Scottish Bear? I got slated by saying Mac should have been our 10 and Liverpool should have signed a destroyer in midfield instead of Wirtz. I don't think you should give up on Wirtz, bro. I think he is going to be a player that's going to be impressing you in the near future. Trust me, bro. I've seen his ability. I've seen what he can do. That's something this team needs as well. McAllister as a 10 is beautiful, but as a central midfielder is even better, in my opinion. The way him and Gravenberch complement each other in that midfield won us the Premier League. And I don't want to step away from that right now. But if you're buying a player like Florian Wirtz that can, add on to that quality, We can't really argue with that, guys. We can't, man. We can't. Songs 4K, big up, my bro. I hope you're okay, man. What a crazy night. Bun that cock at Real Madrid. We got Rio. Yes, I know what you're saying about Konate, bro. It's fine. Bro. Big up, James, man. Hope you're okay, my brother. Why instead of verts we need both, mate. Don't write verts off yet. He needs time to adjust. Spot on, MM. I agree with you, bro. Yeah, I'm worried about this guy as well, guys. You know, Mohamed Salah, the main man, hasn't been performing for a while, and you know, I don't know what's happening with him at the moment. You know, preseason, it was strange watching him take that penny, hit of the crossbar, Community Shield, same thing. And, you know, watched him in the last game he scored, but he wasn't in the game throughout, same as this game as well. So, but he set up the goal. I mean, if it wasn't him making that pass and that dummy from Soboslai, that goal wouldn't have come about as it did. And Rio scored that brilliant goal after that. So, yeah, Salah will come good. Listen, don't ever doubt Salah. If you doubt Salah, good luck, man. Good luck, because I don't anymore. I've given up doubting Salah, man. Gakpo had a few dribbling moments, but he loses possession too easily. He loses in the air too easily as well. I said that the other stream. I did tell you guys the problem Liverpool fans have with Gakpo, for a guy his size. Let me see what size he is, guys. Let me just give it. He's about 6'2", 6'3", I believe. So I can't say any more than that. He's about 6'4". For a guy 6'4", yeah, why are you losing, you know, battles in the air to Trippier? Who's about, what is he? Let's look what Kieran Trippier is. We'll be laughing in a minute. 6'4" Gakpo versus Kieran Trippier. Where is it? Kieran Trippier, who's about 5'8". So I said 5'7", 5'8". So 6'4" versus 5'8". Does that compute right to you guys? You know, but listen, does that sound right to you though? Gakpo is 6'4". Sorry, 6'4". 6'4", and Kieran Trippier is 5'8". 6'4" versus 5'8". How can a 5'8" person beat you in the air? I don't understand. And this happens a lot with Gakpo. This is why Liverpool fans are frustrated with him. He loses battles too easily for a guy his size. And it's frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, you should not win. You should not lose battles to midgets. I'm sorry. It's like the Big Show losing a header to Hornswoggle. It ain't going to happen, is it? Let's be honest there, guys. You know what I mean? Let's be honest there. Big Show doesn't even need to jump. You still get to the ball, right? But, you know, Hornswoggle somehow beats him in the air. Doesn't make any sense. 6'4" Gakpo. Kieran Trippier. 5'8". 5'8" and beats you in the air consistently. That's embarrassing. This weak performances, like from some players, are what's going to cost Liverpool in the Premier League, in my opinion. You can play beautiful football, but you still got to battle. The greatest Liverpool teams in the 70s and 80s, what were they good at? They could play, pass and move the Liverpool groove, but at the same time, nobody can mess with them. That's what we're missing in this team. And, you know, like the manager said before, the head coach, Arne Slot, said before, we're too nice. We've got to be street smart. We ain't street smart. We're just nice people. Oh, you know, you could beat me. You could beat me whatever you want. That's too much, man. No. Sometimes, you know, if you're scared, just give a little elbow. The referee can't see. You know what I mean? Pretend you don't mean it. Like Paul Gascoigne used to do back in the day when he used to just put his arms out. Do something, man. It's just too easy for teams, you know, to come up against Liverpool. To come up against Liverpool. It's too easy, man. And it's frustrating me at times. And you wonder why people haven't got at these players. I agree with you guys 100% when you haven't got at these players. They don't give you what you need on the pitch in regards to defensively, because We can see too many free kicks, too many throw-ins, set pieces and that, corners and etc. But the thing is, you could concede all that and you can kick it off. You can, whatever you do as a player, and commit a foul and that stuff, yeah. But you still got to win your battles. You know what I mean? You've chosen to concede that. The next step is win that battle. And we don't do enough of that. So don't concede then. Don't do corners. Don't do throw-ins. Don't do free kicks outside the box then. Let them, try put it in the box then. Why we're in open play. It's frustrating, guys. Honest to God, it is absolutely frustrating when I'm watching that, man. Gakpo needs to toughen up, in my opinion. He's getting away with a lot of stuff, man. There's no longer, Diaz competing for that position. You know what I mean, guys? So he needs to step up now. You are one of the main players, Gakpo. I don't want a youngster coming from the bench doing your job every single time, bro. And the substitutions yesterday, guys. Oh my God. Let me check how many minutes was. I was asking for it like 10 minutes after half time. Like the substitutions, I'm sure it was late, some of them. I'm 100% convinced it was late, some of them. Absolutely, like, that's just madness. I'm sure some of the substitutions were late. I'm sure Rio and Harvey Elliott came on at over 90 minutes or something. When the game wasn't going right, that's the time to make substitutions in the second half. Tighten up things. Bring on Endo to tighten up the midfield. Play free midfield, and bring on the fullbacks, like Gomez or Bradley. Don't bring them on like at the end of the game. Man. This lot sometimes pisses me right off. But listen, guys, Ekitike is doing the business. Let me just put it that way, man. There's a few, things he's got to sort out in his game, which is holding up the ball, passing the right passes, and, the movements on the last defender. Sometimes when Liverpool clear the ball, I think he's too far in our half when we need him up there on the last defender, because I think Burns yesterday got an easy ride. For a guy his size who can't run, who hasn't got that mobility of running, you got to put a play on him when we got the ball, so we could knock it over the top and someone can run onto it. I don't think we did enough of that. I don't think we studied Newcastle enough for that kind of play. Because the majority of the time when I saw Ekitike, he was too deep. But listen, he took his goal well. Brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal, man. Similar to the last goal. Similar to the goal in the Community Shield when he placed it in the bottom corner. I don't think, when I look at Ekitike, he's not a blaster of the ball, is he? He doesn't blast the ball. He just places it. And he knows how to hit the ball to place it in the corners as well. Yeah, I like what I see. I like what I see. If ISAK arrives and them two playing together, we'll be frightening. Absolutely frightening, man. But the way I've been hearing about ISAK, it doesn't look like he's coming to Liverpool anytime soon because they've got injuries apparently. So that will stop the move because they've got injuries. That will stop the move. That's what they're saying. What a joke. Absolute joke. What has Newcastle's injuries got to do with me? I don't give a fuck. No, don't give me that crap. Yeah, so yeah, listen. Winning the game by 3-2 was good. Did we deserve it? Maybe not. Maybe yes. I don't know. But we've got to start keeping clean sheets, guys. This is not good enough. I'm sorry. Like, conceding goals in a consistent basis can lead to disasters. And, those last-minute goals might not even appear in the future. So, yeah, it worries me. It worries me. But, yeah, guys, lots to sort out. Next time, I don't see that as the first team. I think the likes of Konate and Kirkes, I think Florian Wirtz can get away with it. Need to sort themselves out, man. First of all, Konate needs to sign a contract. If he doesn't sign it, he needs to be sold in the summer because I don't want a player that's not committed in that football club. Kirkes needs to toughen up. I didn't even know he was that slow as well. So he needs to work on a lot of positional play. You know what I mean? Like if you're facing a fast player, put yourself in a position he can't outpace you. That's what Robertson used to do. And I think Robertson needs to work with him with that. Because Alanga gave him a 5 yards head start and still beat him to the ball. That's scary. That's absolutely scary, guys. Yeah, guys, give me the likes and all that good stuff. Appreciate that. I will come to the comments in a minute. We're gonna watch our rivals going berserk. I love when our rivals just lose the plot, if you know what I mean. 32 likes. I'm only worth 32 likes. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. What the heck is going on here, man?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that, man. 32 likes. Come on, bro. What is this? What is this? What are you saying, MM? Why instead of words? We need both, mate. Don't write words off yet. He needs time adjusted. I saw that one. Kirkes has been abysmal. Trudon, you know, me and you normally have a fight, my friend, but this time I agree with you, man. 2 games and he has been abysmal. Let me just put it that way, my guy. 32 likes, people. That's an insult to me, man. I said we target 50 likes every time I come on. What is 32 likes, man? Come on, bro. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? M people, man. M people back in the day. M people. Some kind of superstar. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Kirkes wasn't good for the goal, but what else did he do wrong? Getting annihilated by Elanga a few times, pace, everything, power. That's not my fullback, man. My fullback never used to, face things like that. As I said, Robertson in his prime positioned himself in a way nobody can get past him. And that's what worries me about Kirkes at the moment. He doesn't put himself in a right position to not get outpaced and all that stuff. So he's got a lot of work to do, mate. He's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, in my opinion. I'd say whoever told him to mark Bruno at the set pieces is the villain. Listen, from what I've seen of Kirkes, he's good in the air as well. But I just didn't understand the marking technique. It was weird. Very strange. Very strange in my... from my end. I'm telling you guys, like holding him some way and like putting your backside on him, bro. We don't need that, man. We don't need that. I mean, we need more than that. Come on, bro. So this is Saeed in the game. Let's just watch the rivals for a bit, innit? They were celebrating, innit? They were celebrating. This is Saeed, I think, match reaction. Let's watch him first.
I don't have a lot going for me right now.
That's true.
Other than hate watch. Other than see Liverpool's demise. 2-0. I thought there was hope. 2-1. 2-2. And then I was thinking to myself, something's up. The time is not going quick enough. And then Rio, why? But you could have saved this for the FA Cup or something, man. Why now? Why now? Why, Rio, have you decided to lose, my brother? Why now? On the match winner.
I love this.
Football's cruel. Newcastle deserved a point. But I'm coming to realize a lot of things in life. You don't always deserve things. Sometimes it's about getting the job done. Doesn't matter how pretty it is. Doesn't matter about how it happens. It's about getting the job done. And they did it! What is this game, bro? What the hell? Just one minuto. Uno minuto! We just had to wait. And then Salah, his brother, this brother can have a stinker. He can have a stinker. And he come up with the assist.
guys, it's hard, innit? It's hard, when your rivals are, for them, I'm saying for them especially, you know what I mean? They just, yeah. I remember this in the 90s, I remember like what I had to go through. Whenever I thought Man United have lost the game and the Fergie time sets in and goals going in left, right, and center. I remember this, man. They're going through the same thing. You know what? When they say football is a cycle, innit? It goes around, innit? And you suffer, but you'll be laughing. You'll be the last one laughing at the end. And it's happened again, man. Football is a cruel game. And watching Man United, watching them the other day against Fulham, goodness gracious me, man. I told them they're going to be, I think Amaron's going to get sacked. I told them that. I told Saeed, I told Nuruddin, their team, that football club is too big for this guy to handle. Great manager, don't get me wrong, in his own way, but it's too big and they will struggle. I said, this free at the back business is not made for the Premier League. There's only one team that's won free at the back. With free at the back. So one team won the Premier League with free at the back, and that's Chelsea. What happened the next season? They got found out. And what happened to Conte? Got sacked. It's something Liverpool invented with Roy Evans back in the 90s. We had obviously Phil Babb, John Scales, Neil Ruddock at the back, Jason McAtee on the right, Stick Ingabionaby, Jamie Redknapp, John Barnes in the middle. I could still remember it. McManaman in the free role, Stan Collymore, and Robbie Fowler up front. It was great to watch, but the defensive side, like teams, tactically, teams already knew what to do against you. That's why we've never won anything. We was conceding goals left, right, and center, and this is what's happened to Man United. This guy he came from Portuguese league, bigger pitches. You could play free at the back. The fans are not on top of you and all that stuff, giving you abuse. You could do that. But in the Premier League, it's not like that. Premier League, small pitches, you get found out easily with that formation. That's why I never want to take the risk. That kind of formation you could do if it's the last few minutes of the game. If you know what I mean, you have to defend for your lives. Put three centre backs at the back, full back tucking in and all that stuff. You could do that, but doing that from the first minute to the 90th minute, it will be a struggle, man. And this is why Amorim, is struggling. He just doesn't understand. Young people are naive at times, and he's a young manager. They just don't get, formations like that don't work in certain leagues, especially in the Premier League. And that's what's going to get him sacked eventually. People, I've been hearing already, Man United fans say, get out of our football club. And he's only been here, 9 months? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I want to show you something else as well. Hang on. Let me just continue with this one first of all. I love the misery.
Oh, I don't have much going on for me, man. I don't have much going on for me. We can't win a game. We can't get points.
Guys, go and look at Saeed's hairline back in the day compared to now. It's going back every time because of, the pain of Liverpool, the pain of Man United at the same time.
Today would have gave me a bit of joy. I'm not going to lie to you, man. As sad as it sounds, tonight would have gave me a little bit of joy to say, you know what? At least they drop points. At least, their title charge, whatever they're going, at least something happened there. Look how rattled I am. I've got the damn scoreboard on still.
Big up K-Mac, man. Let me welcome my brother K-Mac, man. Where is he? Saw him somewhere. Big up K-Mac, man. Always pleasure seeing you, brother. Always pleasure seeing you, my guy. Big up with the chat as well, guys. I really appreciate that. But get the likes up, man. What the hell is going on? Big up You Never Walk Alone as well. Big up, my brother. What are you saying, K-Mac? Newcastle faked injuries and played for foul, and they lose in the extra time. They got added on jokes. Yeah. I didn't even realize until the game was Newcastle's antics that actually got the time to the amount of, I think 11 minutes, I think it was, something like that. I'm sure it was something like that. It's crazy. It's crazy, putting that much time on. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What are you saying? You never walk alone. Not enough people are talking about how good the assist was. I was, mate. That's why I said to you, you missed my stream. I'm back on the watch-alongs. If you see my previous watch-alongs back in the day, you'll enjoy it with me. just check out my watch-alongs in the day, man. Back in the day, back in 2019 and after that. Yeah, it was brilliant. I'm back on there, man. Oh, man. The goal we scored yesterday, Rio's goal, I've never reacted to a goal like that in years. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, big up K-Mac, man. Listen, K-Mac is brilliant. What he's doing at the moment in his channel, I salute you, my brother. I salute you. I wish we could all be there with you.
Not protest this. This is raw. This Liverpool team just won't go away. They won't go away. Last minute winner after winner. I'm here thinking, yo, today's my day. Today's never my day.
Sign of champions, isn't it? That's what champions do. No matter what, you still come back and win. And that's what we've been doing. Carry on, Liverpool.
It's never my day to see Liverpool, yeah? Not only lose a game, but drop points. Just drop some points, Liverpool. What are you done? Oh my days, fam. The game, they stunk it out. Yes, it was 2-0, but Liverpool were rattled. They were rattled. They did not play their game. 5 shots all game. 5 shots. 4 on target against 10 men for majority of the game. This is what they had. This is what Liverpool had. This is a joke, fam.
We'll continue with this one, but I'll show you. I want to show you the way they were celebrating the draw. I think it's him and Matisse. They always do it. I love when they do it because it makes them look like idiots eventually. Let me share this with you. I'm gonna be here for a bit, guys, man. Stick with me, man. I'm gonna be here for a bit. Stick with me. Where is it? Hopefully I can find that one. That killed me, that one. There you go. They're on the phone. Check this out, guys. Check this out. They're celebrating. Hang on, where's the sound?
Oh, that's a foul. Asula, chill. Chill, bro.
They were celebrating at this time, you know? They're doing the dances and that stuff.
2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go.
Oh, this killed me. Hey, look, dance, I told you. Dancing.
Elliot's a big goal game player, you know. Watch out for Elliot, people.
They've settled for a draw at this moment.
Palace. Salah stonky gaff out. Salah, you ain't that guy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The player of the year this year, I'm not sure, man.
This is my chat, man. This is my chat.
Look at them all celebrating.
Bro,
it's coming.
The whole review is just gonna be me doing that. The whole review, 12 minutes.
Yeah, why not, man? Are you mad?
Sounds like troops, actually, not Matisse.
No, we're gonna be spamming all over. There's not much time left, to be fair. It's only a minute and a half.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's coming. It's coming.
Do me a favor.
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
The phone, I could hear the guy on the other side of the phone. I love rivals, man. You know, when they call in. I think it's troops, you know, MK. I'm sure it's troops or someone. He's speaking Somali. He said, get out of here. Yeah. He said in Somali, get out of here. Oh. He's going to have a heart attack, this guy at this rate, man. Oh, man. This killed me, guys. Absolutely ruined me. Oh, my God. Look at the sweat on his head. Look at the sweat on his head, guys. It is affecting these guys. I'm telling you, man. It is affecting them in a bad way, man. And I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I'm here to, hate on the rivals, innit? That's what I'm here for, man. And watching them suffer as I did for 30 years is rewarding, man. Let me just put it that way. I'm thanks to Allah, I'm here to see it. I mean, thanks to Allah, I'm here to see it, because the way things were going in the 90s to the noughties and all that stuff, I never thought we'll have these moments in my lifetime, but seeing it, it's rewarding. Let me just put it that way. And I love it. I really love it, man. Because this was me in the 90s, guys. I went through depression, everything for Liverpool Football Club, man. Getting some meaty players, man. Julian Dix and players like that. Come on, bro, man. What is going on with that football club? Jokes, man. Jokes. Players that don't have it. Getting rubbish players. Nigel Clough. All right, he done all right, but he wasn't a Liverpool player. Rubbish, man. Yeah, look at him. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. I swear it's troops on the other line. I'm sure it's. I don't know. I don't do this research like other people do. I just come in here and just take the best bits out of anything I see. But let's carry on with his analysis of the game.
An absolute farce. Bro, everybody had a stinker. Man like Florian Squirts. Man like Mo Salah. Even Ekatike, even though he got the goal, fair play. But everyone, Kirkes, Konate, brother, it was 6 and 7 at the back. Newcastle, fair play. You tried, man. I just got to give it him, man. You tried. You tried, man. But you know what? Trying doesn't matter, does it? Who cares if you tried, eh? Because you know what? There's no points for trying. That's a problem, man. Football's cruel. It's cruel. Winners stay winning.
Mm-hmm.
Winners stay winning.
Yes, brother.
That's the reality, guys. That's the reality, guys. Doesn't matter how pretty it is, you have to win the game. Khalas.
Guys, there's something about Gahey. Let me just
Rio Dag.
share with you. Let me just share with you. Well, you gotta give me a hell yeah first of all. Then we go to the comments and I don't know what happened there. Strange. Yeah, let me just give you a little bit of news. Give me a hell yeah, people. Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
So this is just, I think, in the last 52 minutes or something like that from Fabrizio Romano. It says, despite reports on Man City and more clubs, Mark Gahey's situation has not changed. Liverpool is his favorite destination. He wants Liverpool. Talks still ongoing for the deal to happen before the end of the transfer window. If not possible with Palace, Liverpool will be on it for 2026. Listen, I'm not here to stay around for 2026. I'm here for 2025. Sorry, guys, my camera is bloody playing about again, man. Stay, man. So I'm here for 2025, guys. We need a centre back right now. And if we're gonna wait again, like Virgil, the season could be over as soon as it started. You saw Konate's performances. I'm not expecting Gomez to stay fit. And Leone needs time. What the hell are we doing, man? Give the 40 million or whatever it is. In the normal circumstances, we could have paid 80 million for this guy. If Maguire is going for 80 million, how much is Mark Gahey worth at 24, 25? Come on, guys. Like, come on, man. Step up the money. If you're serious, step up the money, man. Just give the money. I want the guy to be here. Freaking hell, man. Sick to death of wasting time. Look what we're doing with ISAK. If we don't get ISAK, we're fucked. We are absolutely... We only got one striker. Out and out striker. If you call him that. What is going on? What are we playing about? It's starting to piss me off, this. Now, seriously, though, guys. Are we serious or what? It's annoying, man. We're bloody pissing about everywhere. Why are we pissing about? Get the players through the door. Get the players through the door. That's something you should have planned in the beginning of the season. We went from having the greatest transfer window ever to having, at the end of it, to becoming the worst. Because we've got lesser players than we had last season. And last season was a struggle. What is going on, man? We've got to be serious here, guys. Come on, fan base. What's going on? This is a fucking joke. I even said I'm going to take off the hashtag FSG app. I was celebrating, dancing and all that stuff, giving you breakdance and all the crap. For what? To be let down again like usual. Come on, man. Like, what is going on? We've got to be serious here. Get the players through the door. We've got some players at our football club that don't want to be here. We're begging them to stay. Why? They're not even performing on the pitch. Get him out. Freaking hell. It's fucking annoying. We've got to be serious, man. We've got a Champions League to win here. We've got Premier League to win here. Other teams are improving. Arsenal's still going to get another defender. Tankape from Leverkusen. What are we fucking going for? It's a fucking joke. Come on, man. We've got more left backs than fucking strikers. What is it? What kind of joke is that? Freaking hell. We've got to be serious, man. Can't go with a thin squad. We did that last season. We could have won the Champions League and the Premier League if we had a depth in our team. If we had more players in our team, we could have won the Champions League and the Premier League last season. But we chose not to. So I'm expecting this season to be stronger than last season. But we're not even doing that. We're probably going to play with 12 players again and expect them to do something. Arsenal's getting stronger. Liverpool's getting weaker. Come on, guys, man. Arsenal have 3 players for every position. What have Liverpool got? 1 player for every position? It's a fucking joke, man. Gotta be serious here, man. What nonsense is this, man? Nah, guys, I'm getting pissed off about this, man. How can we be champions and act like we're a freaking mid-table team? Like signing players, like great players at the time, and then ending up with nothing at the end of it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, I'm relying on Konate and Gomez to stay fit throughout the season. No way they're going to stay fit. Konate's already struggling. Gomez came back and won like quarter of the game. I think it's quarter of the game. And he got injured. What? Who injured him? Nobody. Fuck's sakes, man. I'm sick to death of this club when it does this, man. We've got to be serious here, man. We've got competitions to win here. Freaking and not bloody 2 games in a row, 2 goals conceded, and we have to come back and win. 2. What the hell is going on? You will be caught out eventually. We will be caught out. You can't take those risks. Some of the players are tired, man, because you play them too much. It's only the start of the season, they're already struggling. Come on. Nah, I'm sick to death of it, guys. Nah, I'm not having that, man. We're champions. We're not even acting like champions anymore. Oh, Liverpool's got the greatest transfer window in the history of the Premier League. Everybody's celebrating. Yeah, rivals are hating. And all of a sudden, we become the worst. Only FSG and the crew did this. Sorry, guys. I got hay fever, man. I'm hurting. Only FSG lets you down like this. They give you hope, and then they let you down afterwards. Same old freaking story, man. It's a joke, man. I swear to God, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this shit up. We need to wake up here, man. We're having Dominic Szoboszlai play as a fucking right back. Why? When we could get someone else. I'm sick to death of this, man. Every time being nicey. We're all being nice. Yes, great. Yes, you won the Premier League last season. and you take the same risks again. But this time it ain't going to work because you're going to be caught out. We're going 2-2s in the games. 2-2s. Oh, man. Get ISAK through the door right now, man. If you can't go to Alvarez and get me Alvarez, man. Get me Gehi. If you can't go somewhere else and get someone else. I'm tired of this, man. I can't believe I'm losing the plot like this, man. Why do we always have to be the ones that suffer? We support this team through thick and thin. The greatest transfer window to the worst transfer window in one window. How? How is that possible? Fucking hell, man. Yeah, they need to hold bench, bro. You're right, man. Big up CJ, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm really tired of this, man. I'm like, listen, man, look at this, man. It's not even my wife that does this to me. It's me and Liverpool. We have this relationship. I'm getting grey every time supporting this fucking club. How can I celebrate in the beginning of the transfer window to now I'm disappointed? Like in the same freaking, it's not even a separation of the transfer windows. It's the same window. It's the same freaking window I'm crying about. It's not fair. You couldn't make that up. The same window I'm crying about. I'm happy in one stage, and the next stage I'm not happy. Who does that to people? Who makes people suffer like that? We kept on saying, oh, the owner has lost his wallet. He found it again? Oh, God damn it. He's found the wallet, man. He found the wallet. He found the wallet. He found the wallet, man. And I got my manager saying, oh, it's okay, guys. You know, I like to work with a small squad. What are you, mate? What are you, like a kumbaya merchant? What are you, bro? Small squad. You want to cuddle everybody around you because your arms can reach the small squad? What are you doing, bro? Small. You're not at Feyenoord anymore, my guy. You're at Liverpool Football Club. We win Champions Leagues here. We win Premier Leagues here. A small squad doesn't win you that. You need strength and depth. Lord of mercy, man. Oh. Nah, man. I ain't having that, man. I ain't having that, man. It's frustrating, honest to God, guys. It's completely frustrating. Sorry about, me being unlike myself. I was happy. No, listen, a couple of weeks ago, we were signing these great players. We're all happy. Guys, we've got a week of the transfer left. Less than that, actually. And we still haven't signed the players that we needed. The squad is less than last season. And last season, what did we complain about? The depth of the squad wasn't big enough. And what happened? We had to sacrifice the Champions League because of that. Imagine we had the depth in the squad last season. We could have won the Champions League and the Premier League. Those two things. 7 and 20 at the same time. That means we could have been the second greatest club, joint second with AC Milan, behind Real Madrid. That's what I want to be. I want to be the greatest. So every player doesn't, when you say Liverpool, nah, I'm going to Man United, nah, I'm going to Chelsea, nah, I'm going to Arsenal, nah, I'm going to Man City. I don't want to hear that. Once you put yourself in that pedestal there, the biggest clubs in the world, when you put yourself there, every player wants to join you, man. That's what I want. I want to have that. I want to have the Real Madrid. I want to be like Real Madrid, man. Every player wants to come to Liverpool. And, the pundits are like saying, oh, it's Liverpool, isn't it? It's Liverpool, isn't it? The players have to go there, isn't it? It's like, as they said about Real Madrid, we could have that too. But people are not noticing that. We're losing players to freaking Chelsea and Man City nowadays. When did you ever see that? Come on, man. Freaking joke. Nah, guys, I ain't having that, man. Big up everyone in the chat, by the way. Big up James Hardy. I could see you there, man. Songs 4K, too soon to judge. LFC have landed all targets so far. Okay. But we still need strength and depth. I think if you're saying that, we still need, obviously, someone as a striker. Don't forget, Diogo Jota, rest in peace. Don't forget, Diaz gone. Don't forget, Darwin Núñez gone. You know what I mean? These players have gone. We've got Chiesa, who they don't fancy, still coming off the bench. And Ekitike. You know what I mean? What is this? Are we having a laugh? And we haven't even got a cover for Salah. Salah's played every game at the age of 33, 34. When are we going to give him a rest? Like, come on, man. We've got to be serious here, guys. Like, what? Are you serious or not, man? Have you been watching football in the last 2 years or something? You need strength and depth. We still need, obviously, ISAK through the dot and Gehi. We need to get these guys right now. I don't want to go to the last days of the transfer window. Oh, we missed out on him. We tried at least. I don't want to hear that shit. Nah. Don't want to hear that, man. Guys, before I start going off and going mad, I apologize in advance again. Well, it's too late to apologize. Yeah, I apologize anyway. Big up in the chat, guys. Honestly, big up. Let me see who's in the house. Bert's still sleeping. Kudus to Mr. Perfect, 100% Hugo Ekitike. Yeah, Verts is gonna come good, bro. I'm a firm believer. Big up Vito, man. I've not seen Kirkes attack much either. Which is weird, yeah. Which is weird. It is weird, bro. It's 100% weird. I didn't buy this guy just to be like, sitting back. No. I need him to go forward and back up the other team players. Put some crosses in the box at least. Put some threat in the box. So 1 minute ago, there we go. Bamba, guys, bamba. So let me share it with you. A bamba, as they say, a bamba, bamba, bamba. Don't miss that, guys. Don't miss out. There we go.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
There we go. From the same report, Transfer News Live, what they're saying. They say Newcastle co-owner, I don't even know, Jamie, and a IPF delegation have spoken to Alexander Isak at home in an attempt to convince him to stay at the club and return to Eddie Howe's squad. If he does that, guys, think about it, yeah? Was that worth it? Making us wait, you know what I mean? We need to ask questions of ourselves, you know what I mean? If this was your dream target, your prime target, and he's going to stay at Newcastle and, play for them again, what was Liverpool doing at the time? What are we doing as a football club? It's a fucking joke, that. Nah, man. Listen, like, you can't play games with me, mate. You can't play games with me, FSG. All right. That's why, the out still is there, man. The out is still there. It's going to stay for a while. Let me just put it that way, man. Can't fool me. Nope. Can't fool me. Like, we have other strikers to go for. Why are we still going for the same idiot? If he stays, man, and, all this stuff, I'm never going to play for this club again. Even if I stay after the transfer window, I'm not going to play. If he stays, then he could do one. Guys, I'm on 46 likes. What's going on? Like, we need to get to 50. Come on, guys. 4 more. Let's get there, guys. Don't just sit there and, twiddle your thumb. I'm giving you some great content here. Real content. No fakeness comes from me, mate. Let me just put it that way. Ew, give me hell yeah.
Hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
I'm going to sing for you guys before
I go. Hello. Hey, why am I on 48 likes? 2 more to go. Hit the like button right now, or else I'll come for you. Let's go. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. 3 more to go. I heard him crying and cheering. Federico is here to win. One chat with Arne Slot. He said, ciao. Fuck off, Juve, I'm a cop right now. Let's go, people! Hit the likes, man, and before I go, I'll be back later on. Oh, yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. Big up, man. I can see you. I see you. I see you. I see you, man. Yeah.
Bit of fun. Yes. There's nothing else actually on the transfer window other than that bit here. So they've spoken to him, tried to convince him to stay. Listen, he should have just completely shut the door. I don't understand why he's still giving them hope. That's just strange, things like that, man. Let the guy go. Who's that? That's disgusting. Someone's knee is mash up, man. Oh, Lord, man. One of footballers got the biggest scar I've ever seen in my life. Arne Slot on ISAK. Let me share this with you. This is from, what's his name? Ben Jacobs. He's saying, Arne Slot on Alexander ISAK. This is not the place to talk about anything else. The story should be about Hugo Ekitike scoring another goal. He scored 3 in 3. Get in there, Hugo Ekitike. You know, I love this Ekitike kid. He just gets on with it, innit? I love players like that. Just get on with it. You don't have to be, crying about other stuff. Just go on the football pitch and do the business. And this is what Hugo Ekitike has been doing. And I love him for that, man. One more like, people. One more like. Please. Well, one like away. Look what you're saying. Porsche is in the house. Big up Porsche, by the way. Big up Jake, of course. Big up. Man, the chat is cooking today. I think the centre forward and centre back will be done, but losing a winger is a big gap. You're right, bro. I agree with you. Sadly, I can see Arsenal beating us. Oh, come on, James. Please don't give me... Oh, man. Don't give me something like that, man, because I'm going to cry on the day because I don't want them beating us either. Window started great, but with all the sales, it's now a 6 out of 10. I agree. 6 out of 10. I agree with that one. Big up Harrison. I hope you're okay and family's okay. We beat Newcastle at St. James's last night because our quality shone through, even though we played bad. Says a lot. Champions, isn't it? Signs of champions, my brother. You think Gahey would be easier to get than ISAK? I think so. I think Gahey, if you just pay the right price, you could get him. They're already looking for another centre back, so something might have happened already, my brother. If a club is looking for a centre back, that means there's been works on their centre back. So they're trying to get Akanji from Manchester City, and I don't know if Man City is going to sell him. I've got no idea, but I don't think Pep Guardiola cares as well. If you look at Pep Guardiola's demeanor right now, it doesn't look like a man who wants to stay at that club. Let me just put it that way. Yes, people, I think we got to the 50. Hopefully we did. No, we haven't. We got one more, man. What's going on with you people? One more like I got. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. It says it there on the screen, man. Let's go. Badro's in the house. What are you saying, Badro? I told you, Fozi, about this owners. They are not serious. You told me to calm down. I did, bro. But I don't know, bro. I did. But calm down still. I'm going to take it easy myself now. Fozi, we aren't City. We have you got the extra 5 million to throw in? They did plan. This is the plan. LOL. I wish I had extra 5 million, but I don't, bro. I have nothing. I've got nothing. Has John lost the wallet? I think he lost it somewhere, bro. He lost it somewhere. Somebody needs to hand it back to him. Come on, United fans. How know that? Come on, United fans. Know that. Oh, you mean about what's his name? Saeed. Yeah, Saeed, man. Vinegar strokes face. Yuck. Easy, bro. Easy. Watch the clip of the guy. He's on the phone to. I don't know who it is, bro. Is it Troops? I have no idea, bro. I'm not good with faces. I don't chase these guys. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Man. Big up Fozi, mate. This win will be booked up. Looked upon as one of the biggest 3 points in 2025, 2026. Just watch. I wish, K-Mac. I wish, my brother. But the thing is, man, we need some signings, my guy. We need some signings, man. Lusu, 79. Newcastle walked away with a red card, 2 injuries, while we took home the 3 points. It's beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. I just want you to know. All right, guys. I think I got to the destination that I wanted. You know what I mean? Why does it have to take me like this long to get some likes on the damn board? Guys, I'm 1 like away from 50, yeah? Why are you not doing the likes? I don't understand. I'm giving you honest opinion about games. I'm giving you honest opinions about transfers. I'm giving you me, Fozi. And I'm not good enough for more than 50 likes? Oh, okay. I will never forget that. When I make it to the top, I will never forget that. So for you,
Please get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
there you go. That's to the people that don't like me. Get out of here, man. Let me do it properly.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Scottish Bear, this is for you, brother. Always supporting me and always backing me. Rest in peace. All right, people. I should be back later on, probably in the afternoon. If not, I'll come back at night. I'm free, guys. I'm on holiday, baby. So you're going to see a lot of me. I don't know about panel shows. I'd rather just do it my own now. But yeah, I don't know about panel shows. I know people are asking for that as well. But appreciate everybody that's on. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I read the majority of the people that's on's comments. I don't think I missed any guys in here or any girls. I think I did. Oh, Clark Kent. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me do it for you, bro. Don't know what that voice was about.
Yeah, hell yeah! I said, give me a hell yeah!
Don't you miss the Attitude Era, guys? Like the wrestling in the Attitude Era was just the best in my opinion, man. I really miss that, man. Wrestling was beautiful back in the day. Beautiful. Main, what are you saying, bro? Let me just check your comment. Sorry about that if I missed it. Fozi is in the house. Yes, evil Fozi is in the house. Yeah, I've got that voice in it. I have to like use it somehow to wake people up.
You know what I mean? What's going on? What's going on here, man? Why do I have to ask for likes? Likes should be natural. You just come on, hit the likes. You don't need to subscribe to me. I don't beg for subscribers. All I want is likes so people can see my channel. That's all. You get me?
I could hear them crying and cheering.
All right, people. I'll see you later. You take care. Thank you to everyone that's joined me. We had a blast. We had an absolute blast. Take care, everybody.